friends, this is Amanda from Designs by Amanda K, and today I wanted to show you how you can get the look of brush calligraphy without actually using a brush pen. So let's get down to it. So traditional brush calligraphy is usually achieved by using a brush tip pen, and it's classified by the thick downstrokes on a letter and thin upstrokes. So traditionally you would use any sort of brush tip pen or even a metal nib to get the thick downstrokes and thin upstrokes. But today I wanted to show you a cheater method. When I started learning lettering, hand lettering, brush lettering, things like that, I actually use this method all the time because I didn't have brush pens and I didn't want to spend a lot of money trying to learn it and spend a bunch of money on brush pens. So I started by doing what's called Fauxligraphy. You may have seen that term before, but basically it's the trick of writing out the word that you want to look brush lettered and then going back and adding in the thicker downstrokes. So I'm going to show you the difference between Fauxligraphy and brush calligraphy. So first, I'm going to write out our word using a brush tip pen, and I'm just using a regular Tombow Fudenosuke brush tip pen. It's the hard nib, not the soft nib. So you can see on the downstrokes, so anytime my pen was going down, the strokes are thicker, and anytime I was going up, the strokes are thin. And you achieve that with a brush pen by using different pressure. So you have more pressure on your downstroke, less pressure on your upstroke. To get the brush look without using a brush pen, we're gonna do a cheater method called Fauxligraphy. So what I'm going to do is actually just write out the word hello, and then I'll go back and show you how to get the thick downstrokes and thin upstrokes. I'm going to use a micron pen, and it's the 0.03, and write out the word hello. I'm still doing it like I would write with a brush pen, so I'm picking up my pen after each stroke, and that'll make it easier to go back through and add the thicker downstrokes. Okay, so then what we do is we go back and we add in the thicker downstrokes. You were writing with a brush pen, anywhere that you would be making a downstroke is where you'll go back through and you'll fill in with an extra line, and then you'll fill in the white space. Always want to try to make your downstrokes that you're filling in look very uniform in size. The best part about this Fauxligraphy is you can really use any sort of pen, marker, anything you have on hand, and you can go and make anything look brush lettered. So if you've just got a pencil even on hand, you can still make something look brush lettered with just using a pencil. So I hope you found this helpful, and now you can go out and make everything look brush lettered. If you like this video, make sure you hit subscribe and leave me a comment letting me know if you found it helpful or if there's any other sort of tutorials you'd like to see. Okay, see you next time.